What is going on, everybody? We're back on at One Piece 419. Unfortunately, we didn't pick. I don't know why I would expect them to grace us with anything worth a damn. We didn't pick right back up where we left off at the end of 417 with Garp visiting Ace in his cell. I was hoping that's what 418 would be, but it wasn't. We caught back up with Nami, and we caught up with Frankie. And you guys pointed out, I recognized the name when they showed it, but I couldn't remember where I recognized the name. Of course, in the story. Is he on the island of the scientist? Is that where the scientist resides and does all his Kuma experiments and everything like that? Or is that just where he's from? And they just have, things named after him and all those type of things, but he operates on like military land, Navy land. I have no idea. But that'll be very interesting, especially Frankie being cyborg and all. He might come out of here with some serious upgrades. So we've got up with those three. We still need Sanji, Zoro, Usopp, Brook, Chopper, Robin. Am I forgetting anybody else? So we still got over half the crew to find out their whereabouts. While Luffy's also, I'm curious to, like, if that's how they're gonna do it to show the time that Luffy's spending on the ship. Instead of us going through episodes with him like getting closer and closer, it's just cutting to one of the crewmates' whereabouts and then cutting back and Luffy's like a step closer, cutting to one of the crewmates, Luffy's there. So we'll see what they end up doing with the story. See what we got. Oh. She's trying to feed both of them. What is that head pose? Yeah. I forgot this is a thing. I'm assuming she's just leaving him in the room. She's like, and that's how it'll go in my head. As he's probably just stuffing his face and shit. Yeah. I'm ready to see her get serious. I think I brought this up a couple episodes ago. Probably of the characters that we've been introduced to. They're trying to look in on... Oh my god. You're done. You're done. And door closes. I think it's safe. Like, I brought this up. I think she's in a top 15 strongest character we've ever seen on screen so far. So I want to see her like in action about that life. Because if we could just rattle names off the top of our head, probably all three admirals are stronger than her. Son Goku. Oh, is this gonna be the Garp Ace interaction? Chopper. Great. I thought with him seeing the burning paper, they were going to flash to Ace's current situation. But let's say Goku. The three admirals. Rayleigh, of course. Probably. Maybe give it to Kuma as well. Probably maybe Garp is stronger than her. Luffy's dad. So that gets us to 8. Who else have we ran into? I know I'm probably forgetting some big name. I don't know about that sumo boy with the big black cleaver from last arc. I feel like I'm forgetting a couple names. But she's got to round out, right? Like, I don't know the strength of like Doflamingo and Junpei, so I don't know where to put them, and we haven't really got much of them. But let's give it to Doflamingo and say he is. She's top 10 strongest character, just off her Conqueror Sakai in general. I feel like I'm forgetting a couple of names because we did this rundown like in a post discussion a couple episodes ago, and I think I had her like 12 or 15. I forget who I'm forgetting. Chopper, flex. Turn into something so they don't think you're small as shit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm very curious where he is. Oh shit. See ya. Well, they saved his life. Why are we so high in the air? Sweet God. Yeah. Is that the island? That's it? It's just a tree. It's literally just a tree. Well, he speaks to animals, so that probably helps, but like, we gotta get the hell out of here. Is there any human here that we can speak to? Oh, he's just... I thought he was about to just die. Fall to his death. They are dragging this. I had a couple people tell me that, like, it gets dragged here with, like, all the crew and where they're at and everything. That it gets dragged. It gets dragged. And you can tell that with Frankie's, too. That whole thing was ridiculous. That whole sequence. Oh, man. There's no Luffy. There's no Luffy. Are there any inhabitants down here? Surely there's something. Yeah, buddy? Where'd he get those chopsticks from? Pull them out of his hat. Randomly on the ground, just found some sticks. There could be a possibility that you'll never see them again. It's not gonna happen. Could be a possibility, but he'll see them again. I am very curious the time frame it's gonna take to get everybody. Is it gonna be like everybody just randomly somehow convenes on the same place at the same time? We all just like mass meet up because we're all coming to a point for something. Or is it gonna be like one at a time? And I wonder how long it's gonna take. Like, this could take hundreds of episodes to get everybody back together. Like, we're in the mid 400s right now. It could be to like 600, 700, and the crew is still not like fully assembled, if even found at all. Uh-oh. Human or animal? That looks like a human. Oh, sweet Jesus. Do you have any animal instinct to, like, sense that? Oh. Now I'm being roasted and toasted. Sweet. Sweet. Chop, you better transform and cause a ruckus real quick, bro. Man's about to be boiled alive. Huh? Huh? Is there anybody here that speaks? Oh, he is. Okay, they're speaking. Okay. Easy enough. Never had reindeer before. What's a reindeer? Yes, we spoke. And they're playing the Giggle Game soundtrack in the back, so I already know what this is going to be. So far, this looks like the only island that we're not going to come out with like anything useful. like Frankie's island, wherever he's located at, is very, very interesting. With the scientist, very interesting. This guy. Nami's on another sky island? Like, is it on the same level? Is it just like a subset? They're talking about weather control and her dumbass stick. But also interesting. What could be learnt from that? What's going on here? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to gain from this island. Birdie Kingdom. Birds reign supreme. This looks like this one looks like it's going to be a complete waste. So I'm very curious if each crewmate's going to end up on an island, that they're going to be able to come back with some very useful information or useful learned skill. So we'll see. What the fuck is this? This is where Sanji ends up? I want them to put Sanji on an all-male island. Oh. And I wanted Zoro to be the one on like all-girl island. Okay, see what we got here. It looked like the animation style just changed. Okay. What inhabitants do we have here? I do like that we're kind of getting a couple of them an episode, though. So we're getting there rather quickly. But that chopper interaction could have been cut by like 80%. Is that real? Is he seeing that? What is this attractive lady doing on this random island? Well, it's not random to her. This might be where she's from. What is this, like, Cupcake Love Island shit, though? What is this Lord of the Rings soundtrack in the background? How convenient is this for him, by the way? Of all the places he could have landed. What? But I can't tell if he's really seeing what he's seeing. I need him to fully come to. The petals are even heart-shaped? What is going on? Okay. And they put this like filter on it that I can't tell if he's hallucinating and seeing things, or this is just the way this island looks. But they've put like a, I don't know, like a foggy tint to it. You know what anime used to show like dreams or flashbacks. So I can't tell if he's really experiencing this or not. Of all the places. I'm sure there's an island out there like that. Like you have the Amazon Lily where it's like all women, but they're like women warriors and shit. I'm sure there's like an all-women island, but it's all like peace and love and hearts and no conflict ever. I'm curious about the inhabitants of this place. Oh. Gotta try it out. What the hell is going on? And the thing is, like, they're not showing any of their faces, so, like, I can't tell if this is real or not. They've got his saxophone going in the background, too. Behind you. Do none of you have any survival instincts that you're just letting these footsteps get closer and closer? Chopper did the same shit. Oh. Yeah, be cool about it. True, let him get in there. Let him cook. See ya. Gotta go. Oh, she spoke? Do I like clothes? What the fluff's that gotta do? What do clothes gotta do with me saying I like to cook? On me? Because she's gonna wear a dress? No, they're gonna put you in a dress. They're gonna put you in a dress. He's gonna put him in a flower print dress. Clearly. But I still need to know what's happening. Like, what's up with this island? Something's creeping me out, man. Why won't they show anybody's faces? I don't know, man. You need to get out of there. How does she know his name? How do you know his name? How'd you know his name? Just put it on. We need to get information and get the hell out of here. Oh no. It's an island of men in dresses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Or maybe that is her. I don't know. What about all the other ones? Oh no. I told you something was going on here. Sweet. Why did they just play that background music like we're just fighting some final boss? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh god. Is this an island of, It is. An island of cross-dressers, an island of, trans men, whatever you'd like to say. Trans women. Second maiden island. Everything is pink here. Okay, got that. All people and animals who come to this island have girlish hearts. That's maybe that'll help him in the future, like snap him out of his weakness for the women, you know? Maybe. Another thing again, what do we gain out of this, I guess is the question. Oh, Lord. And that's how it ends. Like I said, I'm very, very curious of Frankie's situation. I even have interest in Nami's situations, of all people. And I was hopeful that every crewmate was maybe going to be on an island that we would come back with, and that we still could, so I guess we kind of wait to see. Every crewmate's going to be on an island that comes back with some like serious information. Maybe they've learned a new skill, found out somebody with ties to the military, found out a weakness of the Navy, you know, things like that. Maybe some of it is just going to be giggle games for some. Like, I'm sure there'll be a couple that give us some decent information on the back end, but maybe it's going to be giggle games for some. Maybe not all of them are going to be useful information, and hopefully if it is like that with Chopper situation and Sanji situation and whoever else might not be, I guess, in a serious information learning location, that it's just quick. Get in, get out, help them with whatever issue they have on their island, and just get us the hell out of there. So we'll leave it there and see how it goes. I'm still waiting for that Garp Ace interaction, which hopefully they haven't forgotten about. And that we get, what are we, 419? Maybe we'll get it by like 421, 422. Hopefully we just get it in general. But we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,